All right, let's get into some actual bullshit, man. So you know SoFaygo, right? We've talked about how he might be, and I'm starting to like talk to some people. I'm thinking he might not actually be dropped, even though it looks like it before with like the whole unfollowing thing. I still believe that there was a conversation like, yo, this is kind of not working right now. So whether that came out positive or negative, well, the news is that he was left off of the Cactus Jack All-Star Weekend concert for the NBA. And this is a big weekend for like rappers. NBA is bigger than all the rappers too. Like LeBron James is one of the most famous people. He's like probably top 5 because he's like famous in China, Japan, like everywhere. So this is a huge thing, especially with like the dunk contest and everything else that's been going on, right? So he's left off. SoFaygo, Travis Scott presents All-Star Weekend 2023, Salt Lake City. Friday night, Saturday night concert. Live performances by Cactus Jack, Don Toliver, DJ Chase B, Sheck West. All Cactus Jack people, right? Is there anybody else that's signed to them? Maybe like some producers that aren't really like, you know, artists. And special guests. So people are saying maybe he's a special guest. Well, I don't know about that. I think he's chilling, or he could be chilling, because on these dates, February 17th, February 18th, 17, 18, he'll be on tour for the Nav tour. Bruh, I don't know what type of decisions he's making. I'm telling you right now, it's a bigger move and a bigger event to go to this All-Star Weekend, wherever it is, than to a Nav tour, bruh. Travis Scott is like a, 5 times, maybe even more bigger artist and even higher multiplier brand than Nav, especially with all of like the different crowd too, with again the All-Star Weekend plus like famous people. It's gonna be like going to a fashion show. So I don't understand the decision here. I personally think that he should attend this, and he very well might, again, because and special guests opens that up. But yeah, so I saw some pages claiming that it's confirmed that SoFaygo's dropped because he's not on this. Meanwhile, Cactus Jack is here, and then Travis Scott, obviously, Don Toliver, Chase B, and then Sheck West, and no SoFaygo. And so it's like, why is Cactus Jack here and then SoFaygo's not? Well, again, he's going to be on tour. So it's not confirmed whatsoever. All right. I think it would be a good decision though. February 17th. Okay. So, and for other people who are probably looking for a Pink Hearts Deluxe, I just thought of this. So we've got what, like 15 days, and he already dropped Pink Hearts. I think he might actually scrap the idea of Pink Hearts Deluxe, because maybe he just might wash the what's it called, like the connotation of the project. Because when you think about it, everybody's just gonna be like, oh, it's Pink Hearts Deluxe, when a lot of people were hating on the original. So why not just like rinse and repeat and go to the next concept? People might actually associate that with more positive feelings instead of what happened. People are claiming that it flopped or whatnot. So also the tour starts mid-February. He's probably getting ready for that. I really doubt that he's gonna drop on tour because you're so busy. Look, 14, the only day he's getting off is 16th, 19, 20. He's probably gonna be sleeping on the tour bus and everything. So I really doubt that Pink Heart Deluxe is even gonna come. Nav about to pay people to show up. Hey, I guess that's what marketing is, right? Am I gonna see Nav on tour? That's a good one, bro. No. How much are Nav tickets selling for? Let's see. Nav tour. I'll tell you right now, I might go there just so I can like buy a hot dog and do the glizzy challenge or something. Is there okay, Minneapolis. I thought I said Miami at first. There's no way he's coming to my city, Miami. Nope. I don't even know if he got Florida on here. But let's say I went to, there was an Atlanta, right? I've been to Atlanta a few times. There it is. How much are the Atlanta tickets? $39.50. Shit, I'm not paying $40 to see Nav. You're going to Famous Dex? Famous Dex would probably be a crazy performance just because he's jumping around. He's like good energy. I just couldn't imagine Nav getting up there like mosh pit all in his like auto tune. I don't think so. I'm not gonna be in the front row. I'm not worth 40. Shit, you can think that. I act like I'm broke. That's the best way to get rich. Act like you're broke so you don't have to spend money. But nah, your boy was in the casino this weekend and made bread. So I bet the channel. I was playing some blackjack. Won a couple $100. I was playing $20-$25 hands, some 50. You know how it goes. But that was fun. Did I notice or question how they had the vinyls pre-pressed for Yachty? There you go. Yachty's sales did go up in the last like 2 days. The projections, it went from, I think it was like 19 to 24K and now 35K, a 10 to 15K difference. So maybe that's why. The merch bundles, man. There's actually a website that I used last week or the week before that gives you like the actual numbers throughout the week. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but like I'll give it to y'all one of these weeks. Lil Yachty did not take an L on his album, bro. This album was sick. I've been listening to it. This has replay value. It's just good chill music like while I'm working. It's not like ignorant and it's not necessarily a lot of lyrics. So you can still work. I don't know if you guys have this issue, but when you're working on stuff and there's words like playing in your ear, like it messes up your thoughts because like you're talking to yourself in your head, but then when someone else starts jumping in the conversation, you're like, wait, what is going on? But this is more instrumental, so you can still chill to it and work. It's kind of like how people listen to lo-fi when they study. But as I was saying before, I think because of the publicity of this album, because it was so good, at least in my opinion, even though Pitchfork says 6.0, Pitchfork don't know anything, I don't know, but that's why I think also its sales went up. I could be capped though, because it could just be the merch bundles, but I do think that the publicity of the album has boosted its numbers. Like more people are checking it out than just Lil Yachty fans or hip hop fans. Like I think people's parents, like I sent it to my mom, she listened to a couple tracks, so other people could have done that too. Do I think rap as a whole is falling off? What's the next shift gonna be? We had SoundCloud era, emo era, street era. What's next? I don't know if rap is falling off. I just think that, and it could actually be a good thing, the whole drama aspect of rap is going away. Like I've also noticed that and rappers are getting more mysterious for a reason, whereas the last, let's say 5 years, everybody jumped on social media when it got super popular, and that's why the original SoundCloud era with like the Lil Pumps, Smoke Perps, etc., they were all on social media, Instagram stories, posting like antics, and that's what put them on, not necessarily the music. The music was secondary. Now I feel like we're getting to a place where people think the antics are corny, so I think that's a good thing. And also like the beefing and the drama, like yeah, that still happens, but it's not as serious. Like people know that it's not like street rap beef, and I don't even really listen to that because I don't want to see people die in real life. Like it ain't that, music is not that serious. But yeah, I mean, I think music as a whole, we see Yachty moving away from just hip hop, going into psychedelic rock. I think hip hop is here to stay, but of course music is going to continue to diverge into different subgenres. Like the emo rap is still here, like with the Ian Dior's, like Leroy almost. We have Rage, which is a super futuristic, like almost EDM, super up tempo rap performance music. And then we have like regular street rap, and like in between Drake, R&B. Drake's even doing house music. So I think hip hop's here to stay, although it's just diverging into a bunch of different genres. But that's what happened to rock too. Like rock turned into alternative, punk rock, there's classic rock, There's a whole bunch of shit. I don't know much about that, but yeah, I was saying before, the drama is going away. Like, I'm personally not interested in just talking about drama all the time, because again, it's not even that serious, although it gets fun at times. But these are real people's lives.